welcome to Effy TV. I'm Jenna.
I'm Anthony.
And we are going to take you through the best of the best that we have for these Cyber Week specials.
Yes, we are indeed. Now, if you've never come across Effy before, Effy is the largest jewelry manufacturer in North America, a company that was established around about 40 years ago, just over, by one man, Mr. Effy Hamatian. Its company's still run by that man and his two sons, Bobby and Benny. It's a family-run business, and they really do take pride in every single piece that they produce. So all of the pieces during this particular show are Effy value pieces. So what does that basically mean?
So it basically means these are our key value where you're going to get the best deal all year round. Now, there's usually a limitation on our Effy value pieces. You know, you have different holiday promotions we run throughout the year at effyjewelry.com. And normally, there is never any additional discounts available on our Effy value pieces.
Because they're already...
Yeah, they're already such a good deal. You're already getting an exceptional value. However, it is Cyber Week, so we've decided to do something a little special. We got permission from the top, and they said that we can do an additional 10% off on any of our Effy value pieces for our Cyber Week special. So everything we feature,
and this
extra discounts.
Particular show, I have to say, if ever there was a show that would be great for gifts, I think this is the one, because all of the pieces are really incredible value. We're not talking in the thousands here at all. Not even anywhere close to thousands.
No.
So all of the pieces here, if you see anything that you like, all you have to do is look for the item number, which will be on the screen. When you see that piece, jot that item number down, go to effyjewelry.com and then type in the item number. That'll take you to the page for that particular piece. You can add it to your cart, and when you go to check out, that additional 10%, that will automatically be applied,
Yes,
right?
automatically. Okay. You don't have to remember any codes. And what's really great about the effyjewelry.com website is that if you're shopping for, say, this tanzanite necklace, it'll actually show you pieces that go with it. Because at Effy, we're a design house with over 40 years of experience. Like, we don't just make one unique piece of jewelry. We make collections of jewelry, things that are made to match. And the best time to build a suite is when you've got specials going on like this.
Sounds
crazy
good.
Deals.
That's way too much talking already. I think we should have a look at a few pieces of jewelry.
I think we should.
All right, let's start off with this. We're starting with one of my faves, Tanzanite
Definitely
from
your fave.
Tanzania. I have two favorite stones. Tanzanite is one of them, has been for years. For me, it's the color that I love so much. And also, it's a rare colored gemstone because you get sparkle from it.
Yeah, and that's what I love. I'm usually a diamonds girl. I like things that sparkle. And it's no secret to you, I know. But when you look at Tanzanite, it really is a colored gemstone that gives you the best of both worlds. So you don't have to, pick one or the other, sparkle or color. You get both.
We're talking about a trillion cut on this as well.
It's pretty much an accepted fact in the gemstone world that a trillion cut will optimize the color and the beauty of any piece of Tanzanite.
Color is something to look for with Tanzanite. That's one of the key things. You've got the blues, the purples, but it is just a beautiful color.
It's pretty.
And it's partnered with yellow gold. And once again, the price on this is truly staggering. I'm not going to tell you. I want you to go to effyjewelry.com.
Let it be a surprise, but it's amazing.
Type in the item number, and you will see what I'm talking about here.
Now, we do have in the same Effy value collection, like I said, you would see this on effyjewelry.com, but we have matching earrings.
Well, let's see them then,
bring
Jenna.
that up?
Once again, just looking down, I'm looking at a very extreme angle here, but I can still see that depth of color with these. It's just such a pretty stone, only found in one place in the world, at the base of Mount Kilimanjaro in East Africa. And, it was back in the 60s that it was discovered.
Still fairly new gemstone, really, in the gemstone world.
There isn't a huge quantity of this. There's only the one mine. It's not been found anywhere else in the world. Diamonds, for example, are found, in South Africa, in Russia, in Australia. This is only found in Tanzania. Yeah. So what a great opportunity to get a stone that is actually very rare in comparison to a lot of stones.
Oh, definitely is. And, this is, if you look at the design element that the craftsman put into this, the way that they set this Tanzanite, and you can see on the underside here, there's actually like a little bit of it's going to rise up off your ear, which allows for more light and more sparkle to capture in that stone. So you have that halo of diamonds around the outside, but even though it's a traditional stud earring, it still has that designer flair, which is what Effy's known for.
Now
attention to detail.
Exactly. Now these are yellow gold. We also have a white gold option available. Yes. You can see those on the screen right now. So it's the same design, but it's just in white gold. So if you're a white metals person, we have that option for you. Same price, whichever one you want to go for, but just type in the item number, take you to the page, it'll give you the option.
And it really is, this would be an amazing pair of earrings to receive as a gift, or even to give as a gift. Whether you've got daughters or nieces, with the specials and the discounts and the Cyber Week that we got going on, it's really a great opportunity to surprise somebody at the holidays. Totally unexpected jewelry gift. Is always a great way to make a girl smile.
So our next Tanzanite studs are the most affordable piece during the show.
Yes.
We were saying before, not in the thousands.
No.
Not even in the hundreds for these. Yeah. So under $100. And It's an Effy value piece, but for this Cyber Week, we are giving you that additional 10% off at checkout. You don't need any codes. It will automatically apply that additional saving to it. So if you are looking to get into Tanzanite or as a gift, this is that perfect gift point, I think.
Absolutely, and it still maintains, I mean, again, under $100 normally, so you get the extra discount, but it still maintains that level of quality and craftsmanship that Effy is known for.
Exactly.
I mean, you're getting exceptional settings. You look at the way that the Tanzanite studs, they're still trillion, so you're getting the best shape that you could get for Tanzanite in terms of sparkle and color and beauty and just their overall appearance. But you look at how they've lifted them again off your earlobe to allow the maximum amount of light to get under the stone, just to give you that perfect sparkle that Tanzanite's known for.
Once again, even though these are slightly smaller stones, you're still getting good color with these.
Yeah, that's what's impressive.
So think about the people in your life that you would love to be able to put a smile on their face. You know, it could be daughters, it could be granddaughters, nieces. I mean, just friends, you know. If you've got a really good friend and you know they love this kind of purpley blue shade, get them a pair of earrings like this. They're studs, so really simple to wear. I mean, studs are the classic earring that you can wear at absolutely any occasion.
Yeah, and I feel like it's the perfect year to really surprise somebody. Something unexpected.
Well, I don't know. I think we've all been very surprised already
True,
with how
but a good
2020
happy
went.
surprise with a smile.
Yeah, the big surprise this year wasn't a happy surprise.
No, we got it all wrong up until now. Now we can do it right and give a really great surprise.
Yes, so
Okay, so can I show, let's do the bracelet that matches this.
Look at this. Isn't
All
this
trillions,
fabulous?
done in sterling silver.
And as we were saying before, if you fell asleep during the last couple of minutes, it's okay. We'll forgive you. It's been a long day, hasn't it? We were saying that trillion cut is pretty much the cut that you want when you're looking at
optimum
Tanzanite.
cut to showcase
I mean,
Tanzanite's
other
beauty.
cuts can look beautiful. I mean, I've seen heart shapes and
Yeah.
all other kinds of, and they look phenomenal. But if you want to maximize that stone, trillion cut is the way to go. And I love the way that these are. It's like little arrows running.
Yeah, it's kind of like it
across.
just like chases across your wrist. And this
Exactly.
particular bracelet, what's really amazing, it has a double security clasp on the back.
That's very
So
important.
it's super secure, so you could wear it every single day. I know a lot of times when you buy bracelets, you kind of have to figure out, like, when am I going to wear it? Can I only wear it on special occasions? This is easily done every single day.
You've got a little one.
I do. I can wear that with her, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's going to be nice and secure. It's not going to fall off.
And it's substantial. I mean, that's...
Once again, the colour.
It's a
Great
big
colour.
bracelet. For a tennis bracelet, like, that would have a really nice, significant presence. You would notice it.
Think about this and think about the price that you're going to get. I'm not going to tell you the price right now. I want you to go to the website, effyjewelry.com, type in that item code. It's very simple. When you get to that page, you'll see the price. But remember, when you check out, you will get an additional 10% off this particular piece.
Yeah, I mean, and with our Effy value pieces, and there's a lot more Effy value pieces that you'll find at effyjewelry.com. These just happen to be, you know, the ones that we wanted to showcase because they either had a great design or I liked them, so I picked them.
She can do that.
I can.
She's got that kind of power.
Kind of, maybe. So, should we move on to diamonds?
Why not? Let's do it.
I love diamonds. Okay. Now, this particular diamond ring right here is definitely one of my favorites. And, you know, diamonds are made to sparkle. The more sparkle, the better. And, you know, when you're looking for a ring, you want something that's going to catch light from every single angle because you move your hands as you talk, you move your hands as you live. And the more angles you can catch light at, the more it's going to sparkle. But this piece... actually, the next couple of pieces really showcases Mr. Effy's engineering background and the way that he set these diamonds to maximize the appearance.
So clever. When I saw these, I was like, hang on a second, I thought we said everything in this hour, or the show was going to be under 1,000. And you're getting a big look on these next few pieces. It's so clever how they've done these. You've got the diamonds running across, but the way that they've been set, it makes the diamonds look
Huge.
Like
Huge
3-4 times the size that they actually are. It's really clever craftsmanship. And that's what's great. If you can get a piece of jewelry that looks like it's 4 times the price,
Why wouldn't you?
why wouldn't you get that? You know, unless you've got millions and you don't really care how much a piece costs. Even then, I think if you've got a lot of money, chances are you're quite savvy with money. So you probably want to get a good deal anyway. But this, it gives you this incredibly big look for a fraction of the cost that it would normally be.
And it's still a really practical piece of jewelry because when you see it from the side, it's not like it, you know, comes way off your hand. So it's a real easy piece of jewelry. Again, it could be an anniversary band, it could be a birthday gift, it could be just to me from me. But it's a really great example of the design and the attention to detail that we can achieve at Effy. And again, you have that incredible guarantee, so you can wear it all the time and not have to worry about it. So
maybe if you've got granddaughters, daughters, you don't want to spend a huge amount of money on some jewelry for them.
what a sweet gift, though, to get for all your girls.
Can you imagine?
Now, if you like this look, maybe you get this one for your daughters, and then maybe you get this one for you.
Okay.
Same style,
I like that.
but
Look at
bigger.
this.
Like? Yeah.
fabulous.
I mean, look at how much sparkle that ring gives you from every single angle. And again, still low profile, easy to wear, practical, but look at it. I mean, it's just...
Hold it straight to the camera like that.
Yeah.
That's great. And this is still under 1,000, right?
Yeah, way under, way under. And you get the extra Effy.
It's magical.
Yeah, you get the discount for Cyber Week. I mean, it's an incredible value for your money.
First of all, congratulations. You've discovered a great place to shop for jewelry, a company that's been around over 40 years. Effy Jewelry is based in the heart of New York City. It's designed in NYC. It is actually manufactured in the heart of New York. This is an American company, Mr. Effy. You know, when he started the company, a lot of people were saying, you know, for manufacturing, you should ship it across to other places, which a lot of companies do. Because he actually came from another country 40 years ago. Yeah. And he wanted, as a kind of thank you for America for embracing him, to be able to give back and provide jobs to other Americans. So that's exactly what he's done. And he's vowed to keep all of this in the US, which I think is just...
No, I mean, he really is the epitome of the American dream. I mean, and it's such an incredible company to not only work for, but to become a part of. And again, whenever you buy a piece of Effy jewelry, you really do become part of the family. It's very hands-on. It's very, you know, we want you to feel excited and to be a part of the fun. And you can feel the passion that goes into every single piece because it's just an incredible collection to add to your own collection.
It really is. I've worked for Effy for a number of years now. And whenever I've worked with Mr. Effy and filmed interviews and kind of toured around the factory and so on, it's always such a joy to see his passion. I mean, you know, he's getting on in his years now. It was 40 years ago that he came, but
still
he
brilliant.
Every day still comes into the office and he's like a steam train. Just keeps on going.
Because he loves what he does, though. Yeah. And you can see that and you can feel that with the jewelry.
All right.
Okay, so should we keep going? And look at, I'm just like, I got all the diamonds out today.
You got it sorted.
I know, but look at this bangle. And again, great deal.
Some diamond bangles can be very expensive.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with a look like this. If these stones, it's the way that this is set.
Yeah.
If the stones were actually as big as they look, this would be in the thousands.
For sure.
But it's not. The look of diamonds that you get on here is incredible. I want you to get this home and see and put it on your wrist and just see how incredible it feels. Once again, if you're thinking of a gift idea, if you give this as a gift...
Blow her away with a bangle like this?
Honestly, you'd be like... People will be questioning, why are you spending so much money on me?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it really is just an incredible piece of jewelry. And you can, you know, wear them all together or wear them individually. They can stand alone easily. They're substantial, big pieces of jewelry. They don't have to be worn together, but man, they're fun to wear together. And there is...
See the smile on your face.
I love diamonds, but I like smart jewelry too because you get big, beautiful sparkles. And
so if this has whet your appetite, head to effyjewelry.com, type in the item code that's on the screen. The item code is for the bangle at the moment, by the way. You can just shuttle back through the video to see the item codes for the previous ones if you didn't jot them down.
Yeah, and it'll have the coordinating pieces there as well. So make it easy for you. Now, there is a matching pair of earrings that go with this. So let me grab those really quickly.
Okay, so I want you to look at these. And I'm going to tell you that we're talking about roughly 1/3 of a carat of diamonds. You're going to sit there and go, hang, what?
I know.
Are you sure that's right? Because they look way bigger. Honestly, they do look way bigger. It's the way that they're set. Once again, we're talking about very clever design. We've just seen the previous bangle, the rings. This is the matching set of earrings. And it's using that very clever design again, once again, to just showcase the stone, but make it look like it's 3 or 4 times the size.
Yeah, and they're very comfortable to wear as well. They're not really, I mean, they look like very substantial diamond earrings, which they are, but they're not heavy and they're not uncomfortable and they have those lever backs, so it's really easy to get them on and off. You can wear them with ease. And again, it's really just so brilliant the way that these are made. And whether you're wearing them with sweaters or jackets or scarves, these are a killer pair of diamond earrings.
Wouldn't you fancy a great pair of diamond earrings? Maybe you don't have a huge budget. You know, it's been a crazy year. Maybe you don't have thousands to throw around. You don't need that.
No.
For any of the pieces during the show, every single piece during the show is way under $1,000.
Yeah, and it's really about giving you the best value for your money. And that's why not only is it our Effy value pieces, but you get that extra discount for Cyber Week. So it's worth taking advantage of. Things that you probably look at on other women and go, I could never afford something like that. Yeah, you can. You just have to shop smart. And that's the benefit of shopping with a designer like Effy, is that we make our jewelry smart. So it looks good, feels good, and saves you a lot of money.
And don't forget, even though it's lower priced jewelry, we're still talking designer jewelry,
and
created in New York, and the guarantee.
Yeah, I mean, it's Effy designer jewelry. It's just great value pieces. I mean, you're still getting the name, you're getting everything that's wonderful about Effy. It's from our collections. It's just a great opportunity to buy, especially with it being the holidays.
Okay, so we had a great coordinating set there. We've still got other pieces to look at.
I have
within
one more.
The set?
Yeah.
Okay then, well let's take a look.
I'm wearing them, that's why you didn't realize. See, black dress, Stud earrings. See what I did there?
Yeah, I did.
I know. Classic basics. Things that every woman could
Well, you are
appreciate.
classic and basic.
Thanks.
I'm kidding.
These earrings are amazing. But if you see look how big they are.
The thing with diamond studs is you want size. That's what
Of course,
people
size
always
is,
say.
it's all about diamond studs. It's about how big they are.
Because nobody's really looking that closely at the stones unless they're whispering sweet nothings in your ear.
But as far as like the overall appearance of what you want with diamond studs, I mean, when you walk in a room, whether you're in a cocktail dress or, doing the weekend, running around town, like you want people to notice. I mean, diamond studs look good with a baseball cap.
They certainly do.
And size is what matters, appearance
Have
is
I
what
got a
matters.
baseball
And
cap we
you
could put
don't.
on you?
No, we don't need a baseball. I'm wearing a. You.
Oh, me.
But if you look at these, and these are an exceptional value. These, in my opinion, if I had to pick, now my girls, obviously, I've got daughters, and so their jewelry collection started at a very young age, and I find great values. I'm like, I will save those because it's timeless. Even if you have little tiny ones, finding them a great deal on diamond studs that you just save for the right occasion is always a good idea. But these diamond studs, this would be a perfect gift. When I think of like my nieces, when I think of my girls that are going into college, like it's just a great gift, totally unexpected, and girls will always remember their first piece of diamond jewelry.
I think so. And look, even if you're going to get this for somebody who's got a birthday, maybe middle of next year, remember these are Effy value pieces. You don't normally get an additional saving on Effy value pieces. If you look at the website, 95% of the year, they're going to be at that special low price all the time. However, we have managed to negotiate a special 10% off that value price, which is so rare, it doesn't happen hardly at all. So take advantage, get them now, even if you're not going to give them as a gift straight away, get them, stash them away, maybe wear them yourself a couple of times, and then give them as a gift. I think smart, you see.
Some would say.
I'm savvy.
All right, well, I want to move on to a couple different pairs of earrings that I also think would be really good gifts, because I think these would be, like fantastic gifts to give.
Okay.
I think the Trillion Tanzanite studs, those were a fantastic option for a gift.
They were.
But then, sometimes when I think about giving things to my girls, like fun, playful, if I'm going to spend money on it, I would rather it last a long time, so quality is really important to me.
Okay.
But we have some really fun multicolor rainbow sapphire kind of hoop easy to wear earrings I think we should bring up.
Let's take a look.
Okay.
So we're going to go multicolour in just a second, but we're going to start off with pinks, shades of pinks. I think these just look so pretty.
They're so cute.
Yeah.
And I think there's any age appropriate. I mean, I'm a pink girl, obviously. I like diamonds and pink and all that, but they're just a really practical pair of earrings. They're little tiny hoops, so they kind of just wrap around your earlobe. So they're not big, they're not heavy, they're not gonna, be moving all over the place if you're a fast-paced life, much like myself. But they just have all these different shades of pink. I mean, you got super intense, you got pastel, they're super flirty. And I think they'd be a great gift for the holidays.
Price on these, really, really great.
Especially with that discount.
10% discount off the price that you'll see on the website. This is an Effy value piece, which means it's a great low price anyway. However, as we said with all the other pieces during this particular show, you're getting that additional 10% off at checkout. You don't need to remember any codes or anything, which is great. All you have to do is pop it in your basket, check out, and Bob's your uncle.
Now, there is, the only risk you do have when it comes to shopping for these Effy value pieces during Cyber Week is us selling out. And I know that with these particular earrings, there's a bunch of different variations of them. I think we're going to bring up another pair in a minute.
We are the multicolored
But
ones.
just as a heads up, these are extremely popular this time of year. So if we sell out, you'll see it on effyjewelry.com. It'll say sold out. The likelihood of us having them back in stock before the holidays are over is highly unlikely. So if you want them, make sure you get them in your basket, check out, get that extra discount, but just make sure you do it before we sell out.
Stop talking. Do it right now. Right now. Go effyjewelry.com. Don't bother finish watching the show. Just go and do it. We'll be here when you get back.
It's true. We will be here.
But effyjewelry.com, type in the item code that you see on the screen right now and make sure you snag these. If you love the pink shades, these are going to look fabulous. They really will. Whether it's on yourself or giving as a gift, these are guaranteed to put a smile on somebody's face.
I think we should let's do the multicolor ones, because those are super cute too.
All right.
So these multicolor hoops are, I think, a real fun, playful piece of jewelry. And, when it comes to Effy, one thing that really put us on the map as a jewelry company was our work with colored gemstones. And it wasn't just like how well we set an emerald into a ring. It was how we took multiple colors of different gemstones and worked them into one piece of jewelry to create that fun, playful, but also almost a wearable work of art. And that was kind of the beginning of our watercolor collection. But from then on after, we really just are known for our work with being able to mix multiple colors into one piece of jewelry. That's exactly what I think these earrings are a perfect example of.
What I particularly love about these is the fact that you've got this black color. This is black rhodium, right?
Yes, it is, to set off the
And it just,
stones.
it's really different from having the kind of sparkly silvery look or gold look. The black, for me, almost, it just draws even more attention to the color.
I think it makes the earrings intriguing, and that's what pulls you into the color as well. And it's really playful still. You know, it could be young and modern, or it could just be a classic, like, fun piece of, you know, jewelry to wear. The hoops are really easy. They're lightweight. They just wrap around the earlobe, just like the ones we showed a few minutes ago. Same style, but it's just a really different look. And look at all the colors. I mean, you've got red, you've got green, you've got pink. From my angle, I got blue. I think there's purple in there. I mean, it really is a rainbow of colors.
It really is. So if you love color, color makes you feel good, I think.
Yeah, it's
just
playful.
The brightness, the vibrancy. I love seeing colorful things. So with these, you're getting something a little bit different, a little different play on that watercolors, because maybe you already have some pieces from the watercolors collection. I mean, there's so many pieces in that collection.
Well, yeah, Rainbow Sapphire is, I mean, I think that's, when you look through, if you go to effyjewelry.com and you clicked on the watercolors page, you can see in the collection all of the different designs. And our watercolor pieces, you know, they're beautiful done in white gold and yellow gold, and they've got diamonds mixed in. But, you know, it doesn't just stop there. We do beautiful rainbow colored sapphires and silver as well. All right, so we have one more piece of jewelry to bring up.
Only one?
I know, but it's a statement piece, and it might be the most substantial piece of jewelry that we have from Effy Value.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
ready?
let's take a look.
It's an amazing ring.
I'm ready.
Check this out. Isn't that
Lapis.
pretty? And it's blue, and I know how much you love blue.
I love blue's my favorite color.
I know.
Yeah, I think pretty much everything I wear. Obviously not right now. Clearly, that's not a good example. But normally, I'm wearing blue.
Yeah, and like look at, now this stone itself is very unique because it's lapis and it has a faceted dome top to it. So it's still going to get that reflection of light. So when light hits it, you'll still get a bounce of color. But if you can actually look into the stone, you can actually see naturally there are these really pretty, kind of mysterious gold, like I want to say specks, like kind of just trapped on the inside.
Little flecks of gold.
Yeah. It's really a beautiful stone. It has a lot of personality to it once you see past that like flash of color and that rich blue that you see.
Look at the shoulders as well. Really ornate.
Yeah, a lot of attention to detail, and it's done in sterling silver. Very, very affordable. And again, this is a really good example of how you get great value for your money with Effy. Great design element, huge, substantial stone, but still well under $1,000.
Isn't it tempting? If you love this, if you're looking for something to really enhance your jewelry collection, this could be the piece to go for. If you love those rich blue colors, and the color of this really is like nothing else.
It's pure.
I mean, lapis, because it's not like a transparent stone or translucent. It's just got this wonderful, intense blue shade, which I think you're going to love. And contrasting that against the bright white silver, I mean, you just can't go wrong with something like that.
It's a beautifully done piece.
It really is.
I mean, even look here on the outside. Look at that attention to detail with that beading work. I mean, it's a stunning ring.
All right. Are you tempted? If you are, head to effyjewelry.com. When you go to checkout, an additional 10% will be applied at that point. You don't need any codes or savings or
shopping
anything. It's
from the
just
comfort of your own home.
simple.
And then when you go in, if you click on a product and you go in, you can actually see, because a lot of our attention to detail, you have to see the piece from a different angle. So there's actually several different photos
Yes.
that allow you to kind of explore the piece.
And many of them have little videos as
Yeah,
well.
so
So
you
just
see.
go and have a look and you can see. But I think if you like those slightly larger kind of cocktail style rings, something
Fun
like
to
this
wear.
would be perfect.
Is
Is that it?
It is.
Oh, these shows go so quickly.
I know.
But we have got more shows coming.
Yes, we do.
Tell me.
We've got a bunch of different shows coming up. We're going to have different shows kind of sprinkled throughout the holiday season. You can definitely find us every Friday right here. We will always be here. And you never know, you might just see us a couple other places coming soon.
Oh, you big tease.
Can't spoil everything today.
That is very true. All right, thank you very much for taking the time out of your day to watch this. Really appreciate it. And we will see you next time.
See you
Bye-bye.
soon.